guess what? It's that time once again. What time, you may ask? Well, it's ConBravo time. That's what time it is. Yep, for the 4th year in a row, I am off to ConBravo in Hamilton, Ontario. And there's going to be lots of things to do. Going to be attending quite a bit of panels. Most of them are Pokemon related. Yes, I am a Pokemon diehard. But, yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, then if you're looking forward to Sword and Shield, then Shield and say so in the comments. Because I know I'm definitely looking forward to Sword and Shield. But that's another discussion for another day. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the panels that I'm going to be attending are Pokemon related. In fact, the first one that I'm attending today is Pokemon related, and one of the panelists is none other than Chugga Conroy. There are definitely a lot of Pokemon things that I'm planning to ask him. So yeah. And then of course tomorrow is the I guess the main highlight for me. Drone controllers. That is definitely going to be the big one. So now I didn't record any footage of the drone controllers from last year, but I was picked to play last year, and I flamed out on question number 1. Sad things. But hopefully, if I get picked again this year, I will be able to redeem myself. Happy face. But, we shall see what happens. And, of course, I've got my Switch with me, and I've got my 3DS with me. Originally, I wasn't planning on getting my 3DS at all, but I ended up changing my mind at the last minute. And as a result, I've got my Woolly World game with me. Maybe well, it's mainly just to get autographed. I'll probably see if I can get Nintendo Capri Sun to autograph that, because you know how much he loves his Yoshi games. He loves Yoshi. And not just Woolly World, I've also got Crafted World with me as well. Probably try to get him to autograph that. I've also got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with me, as well as Smash, and a couple of other Switch games. I've also got the so those are the physical games I bring with me. Obviously, everything that I have on there that's digital, I bring with me too. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a fun convention. I should point out also that it is the 10th anniversary for ConBravo this year. So that's definitely exciting. So, congratulations on making it to 10 years, ConBravo. Here's to another 10. Now, let's see, it's 2019 right now, so I believe the 20th anniversary edition for ConBravo, assuming it makes it that far, which I'm sure it will, would be in the year 2029. But that is still a ways away. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun time. Like I say, I didn't get any footage of any panels last year. I am going to try and get some footage this year. Which reminds me, I have a bit of an update regarding that. Because originally, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to record footage from any of the panels at all, because I apparently need an approved media pass, and I don't have that. However, someone who is associated with ConBravo messaged me on Facebook a couple of days ago, or at least a little bit a couple of days ago, as the day I'm recording this. And I was assured that I can record footage of the panels as long as it's not the whole thing, because for that I would need clearance from the panelists themselves. But I was not going to record the panels in their entirety anyway, so I think I'll be fine. I think at most it'll probably be like maybe a 10 to 15 minute clip or something like that. But we shall see. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. And of course, another one of my favorite parts for ConBravo, buying plenty of games to add to my video game collection. Speaking of which, I've got a bunch of PS2 games at home that I don't use, and I thought of bringing them with me to ConBravo so I could trade them in at the retro store that they have in Hamilton. Super 1-Up Games, I think it's called. Yeah, Super 1-Up Games. I ended up deciding against it because A, it would be too much to carry, and B, I probably would not get a lot in trade value for those games as it is. Like, I've traded in stuff before at A&C Games, which is the store that I usually go to, and usually I don't get a whole lot for my stuff. Although I did get 40 bucks in cash when I traded in my Sega Genesis /CD as well as my at-game model Sega Genesis down there last week, along with my Sega CD version of Wheel of Fortune. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Wheel of Fortune itself. I mean, it's a very good game. I love all the versions of the Wheel of Fortune video games. The problem, though, with the Sega CD version is that it's got a lot of glitches. Like, I had a couple of instances of playing it, as you can probably see on my YouTube channel, where I'd be in the middle of a puzzle, and then suddenly the game would restart itself and go back to the Sega CD menu. Very annoying when that happens. But yeah, I am planning to get a Retro Trio at some point. I don't know whether it's necessarily going to be at this convention or somewhere down the line. I'm hoping that I can get it at this convention, but I don't know yet. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this first video in this series of this year's ConBravo vlogs. But I will have more videos for you as the convention rolls along, so stay tuned.